Becky Rothstein, Becky Rothstein.
Second
I'm
time.
so pleased to have you here. I super appreciate. I really am happy and glad that you're taking your time to volunteer like all of our speakers here, and I really appreciate it. So I'll introduce my dear friend Becky in just a few words. When Becky was born, that was in Santiago de Chile, and when she was 11, she contracted polio. So there's a lot to understand about why and how and what it means. For sure, what happened is that it was a great stress, both physically and you can imagine emotionally and mentally. She cured herself. She went on to study interior design. And she likes to say today that as a senior teacher of the Louise Hay method, that she designs people's lives and inner understandings. Becky has helped me enormously throughout my life, and I like to bring her onto our program any opportunity that I have. So Becky, a million thanks to you and welcome.
And just sit and relax and don't touch any buttons so we don't disappear again. Just relax. So I was saying that I wanted to talk today about the difference in between the wants and the desires that we have. And I was just asking every one of you to look at your life, like, you know, the grid of life and see relationships, health, finances, creativity. What are the things that you would like to work on now that we started 2023? I think it's a very good opportunity to look at our lives and see what is there that it's not happening the way I would like to. And then we can understand that we want so many things. Some of them come from the inside and some of them from the outside. We see things and we say, oh, I would like this or I would like that. And I want this to change and I want that to change. So where does it come to desire? The only way, the ones of you are writing it, it's good to write it. The only way that you can manifest your wantings is by enhancing the picture in your conscious mind, just seeing the picture of what is it that you really want. Because when you put your focus on what you really want, let us say, there is some stress in a relationship, and you really want to change that, and you put a picture in your conscious mind, and you say, that's the way I want to see it this year. It can be the spouse, it can be a child, it can be the mother-in-law, it doesn't matter, a good friend. So as I put the picture in my conscious mind, what happens by repetition of the picture, by looking and looking again and again, I start connecting my feelings to the picture I have. The feelings are in the subconscious mind. So it means that I bring the picture to the subconscious, but just repeating. And this is becoming from a wanting or a want. This is becoming a desire. Desire is the only way that we can manifest something which is important. Sometimes it happens instantly. We think about something, we connect with it, with a feeling, and it happens. And sometimes we have to work on it. Sorry. A desire, when it's really strong, it won't make you free. It will come again and again and again. You will remember, you will go to bed and pops, it will come up. It will move you. And slowly, by repeating your desire, you fall in love with it. You really want to manifest. Some of you met me by Ginat a month ago or 2 months ago, and I explained that I love the way Bob Proctor, I'm sure some of you know him, he passed away this year, and he says that we usually would like to think about 3 goals that we want to manifest. The type A is something that I know how to do it, how to get to it. Maybe an action I have to take, a conversation I need to do, painting the house, cleaning. Okay, there is some goal that I know how to do it. The type B goal is a goal that I know that it will help me for my growth, I think I know how to do it, but I'm not sure. When I talk about desire, I'm talking about the third goal, the type C goal. The type C goal is something that I really want. It really burns inside me. It's from my heart. And I don't have a clue of how I will reach it. You understand me? Oh, it's so dry here with air conditioning. So I like to talk about the type C goal, because I've been teaching the Louise A program, and I certify here in Israel people to teach the Louise A program. You can heal your life, because I went through the stages of healing my life. When I was a child, 11 years old, I was completely paralyzed. In 3 months, I was back to life. The doctors were surprised. And the young man who helped me to walk again, the physiotherapist, he told my parents that the doctors, they say everything is gone, but I believe in memory in ourselves. Ourselves have a memory. And this young man said to my parents, maybe when she will have babies, she will give birth, the problems will come back in the lower back. And everyone forgot because I was 11, but it came as exactly as he said. We have 4 children, thank God, married with children, and I even have 2 great-grandchildren, which is amazing. And when I had my first child, I started to suffer with my back. When I had my daughter, I was really, really bad in every way, emotionally, physically, pain, terrible pains. When I had my 3rd child, I went to a slight depression, and I started to take tablets in order, to conquer my pain. And I developed a limp. When I had my 4th child, my girl, my youngest one, that she's a mommy today, I started to limp, and I was really angry at the whole world, of course, at myself. And I started to study because the medicine, the usual medicine wouldn't help me. And I studied Reiki, kinesiology, meditations, and different modalities. And I started to help people, and I wasn't really sure what I was doing. I had to leave my work, wonderful work of interior decoration, to really recover myself. And in 1999, it's almost 24 years ago, I went to the States and I met Louise Hay. And this was the bingo. I left everything I was doing before to people who would do it better than me. And I concentrated on helping myself and others with this lovely program of how you can heal your life. So when I think about the 3rd goal, the type C goal, I know that in order to manifest it, I have to fall in love with this goal, to make it a desire. When I wake up in the morning, when I go back to sleep, I'm all in gratitude for this wonderful type C goal that I decided to manifest. And I'm getting there, although I don't have a clue how I will get completely there. But that's what excites me, because this, by repeating and repeating, like I said, in the conscious mind, the idea of the type C goal, by repeating it, I start feeling it. And when I feel it, it's going down to my physical body, and I am taking action. I'm guided. I don't have to know how I will get there. I am guided. I can see what's happening. I can see what's happening with my life. And still, each one of us, we have so many goals that we want to manifest in our life. So the difference in between wants and desires, it's the energy, the vibration. When I have a want, yes, I feel good to think about it. When I have desire, I fall in love with it. So what stops us to manifest our goals? What stops us? Of course, our beliefs, whole stuff, all behaviors are not helping us anymore, and we still use them. Maybe because we don't know how to change it. Maybe because it's a comfort zone and we are very scared to get out of the comfort zone. So when we start to understand that our old beliefs have created old behaviors, which creates an inner talk, which traduces in how I see myself, my attitude, my standard, my discipline. When I decide that I want to get somewhere, I'm very disciplined to do the things I have to do in order to move forward. How do I know what I need to do? Well, when the desire is vibrating, I will know. We all receive this part in our minds in our way of thinking, in the conscious mind. The imagination. When we see our goal and we imagine it and we repeat it, we are excited. And then we get a click and we have to act. And a click and we have to act. It's amazing how it happens. And when you are afraid, act quickly, because 19 seconds takes for the old behavior, the old belief, to just take you to the comfort zone back, and you have to start again. Be aware of the way you think, your attitude at life, at people. Just be aware. If you know that what you want to think is about, to change is about health or creativity or place of work. I think with the work I'm doing with myself and with others, that the most important part in our lives are relationships. And everything in our life shows us where our thoughts and beliefs are. Because Louise says, she says, principles, universe principles. And the first one, what you give out comes back always, cause and effect. It's a law in life, in this physical area where we live. So what do I give out? My thoughts, my feelings, my words, they are creating something. So when something comes back to me and I don't like it, I take a U-turn and I say, if this is the effect, what's my part in the cause? And you know, I feel so free because I'm not blaming anyone for my results. They are all mine, so I can change them. When I say it's because of him or her, then I lose my freedom. I am a victim. We are not victims. We can look at life in these areas where we want to change, where we have a desire to change. And it's always, of course, changing myself, my thoughts, my attitude, my self-esteem. Louise says, in a second principle of the law, she says, the way you perceive your life, that's your life. You know, our thoughts is who we are. So when I perceive something as really painful, I need to look inside me. What am I adding? I am in this, in this theater of life. It's my drama. What's my part? Always, always, always. And then I have my freedom to choose differently. I think it's so important, these principles that Louise talks about, the universal principle. The first one is what you give out. It doesn't matter the theory, how you call it, but all the same, all important. The way you perceive life, this is your life, and what you give out comes back. And she says, our thoughts, they're accumulating. When I'm negative about something, okay. But another thought, and another thought, and another thought. She says it so beautifully. Imagine that your thoughts are a drop of water. One drop, you won't see it, but another one and another one and another one and another, the repetitive thought, complaining, criticizing, judging all the time, blaming. Wow. We are creating this ocean where we can flow with the flow, or God forbid, this ocean of negativity where we drown. We have to look at our lives with love and see clearly. We stop lying to ourselves. Just see clearly what's not working. And you know that you have a part in it. Take responsibility, because life is beautiful with all the challenges, with all the problems. So when we think about the principle, the universal principles, and we said what we give out comes back, and the way we perceive life, this is my life, and my thoughts, they accumulate, and they're creating my reality. The number 4 is to understand that we deserve. We have to open ourselves, to clean ourselves of criticism, of judgment, of fear, of worries. It's work. Yes, it's work. The work is to see who you really are. All this power inside you, that you can use it in order to manifest your dreams. Like I said, dreams need energy. I have to put the energy with my thoughts and my feelings. So the main thing, the number 1 thing that Louisa talks constantly for so many years, in order to change yourself and of course your life, which is a copy, a projection of who you are, you need to learn to love yourself, to approve of who you are, to accept yourself the way you are in the now. Not when I will reach this point and that point, no, now. Well, I am so angry. Well, if I tell you, if I share with you, I was the most angry person in life. I was angry at everything, at everyone. I was really angry because it was so hard having 4 children, and I didn't have the strength to cope with them. And now I understand that we can release anger. It's okay if I know I'm an angry person. I can do some exercises and to clean myself of that, which is not helping me to manifest my dream. So to love and accept and approve of yourself is the number 1 that you need in order to manifest your dream. And I said before, desire is loving what you want to achieve, loving it. So can you imagine this energy? When you love yourself, it's so easy to love your type C goal. An important goal that you don't have a clue how to reach it. It's so important to elevate your energy. And of course, when you love and approve of who you are, what's missing is forgiveness. To give for. Forgiveness is never condoning a behavior. Forgiving myself and forgiving others easily, completely, it's possible. Just need your conscious decision, your conscious commitment decision that you're going to do it. And there's so many exercises to release, just to clean your energy in order to really fall in love with you and with what you are doing. It's so important. Think for the moment. Do you deserve your goal? Just think for a moment. Thank you, Ginat, for doing like that, because then it means that you know what your goal is. So are you deserving your goal? Just be aware. And now when you work on yourself, you can ask, is this goal deserving me? When I know I am, when I'm working on myself every day, 1% better than yesterday. Today, I have a big note here, all day, attitude, number 10, attitude. I'm going to work today just on attitude. And it's such a relief to feel this wonderful energy instead of the energy I used to have in my body. This limp I created disappeared completely. I know I have 2 vertebrae on my lower back that are not flexible anymore, so I don't lift heavy stuff, but I walk straight, and I walk every day, and I wake up in the morning very early to work on myself. 5:30, I'm already working on myself, and I love it. I love it. I go to sleep with this beautiful, beautiful idea of helping people. That's what I do. That's my dream. And for 2023, I'm spreading it out. I have given workshops in so many places, but in very small amounts. And I want to touch more and more people with these wonderful tools that can really change people's life. I meet so many people in the coaching, because I coach, so many people that when they come to my beautiful room for a coach session, and I will ask them, what is it that you want? And they will give me a list of the things that they don't want. And probably they don't know that wherever you put your focus, it becomes bigger. So if I don't want this, and I think about this, that I don't want this, and I tell everybody that I don't want this, well, that's what is. So it's so important, I think, 2023, a new, completely clean year that we are going to use. It's so important to understand what are your goals, the A, B, and C. Because by doing the A, the type A that you know how to do it, you're growing. By finding inside you the power to manifest the B that maybe you are not sure, and just go out and do it. And the big goal, the huge type C goal that you don't have a clue now how to do it, this is what gives you energy. This is what enables you to really, really live life, because you know where you're going. Most people don't know. They wake up in the morning, everything is automatic pilot. Where are all the feelings? We're probably against them. Sitting at the TV, in front of the TV, and forgetting, about everything, or a movie or whatever. And life is short, we need to use it. We need to manifest our big goals. If it's correct for you, Ginat, I'm asking your permission, I would love to go through a short meditation in order to implement now what we were talking about. Is it okay?
So I was just going to make a request to you, Becky. Would you kindly please do a short meditation for us?
We are connected for so many years, such good friends. You help me, I help you, and we grow together. Ginat, thank you. And thank you again for the opportunity. So are you going to close all the whatever, or everyone closes?
Everybody is closed except for you and me.
Okay. So we are going to sit comfortably. And the ones who I don't see, I hope they are hearing. So just sit and relax. Just relax. And maybe you want to close your eyes, because then you are more connected to the inside of you instead of the outside. So tell yourself now, as you are closing your eyes, that you allow yourself to relax, that you give permission to yourself now to relax. And we start with being aware of our breathing. Breathing in relaxation, breathing out all tension. Just do it again, breathing in relaxation, filling up your lungs, holding it for a moment, and just get all this air out. Imagine releasing all your tension. And be aware of this wonderful feeling of peace growing inside you. You are just listening to my voice and allowing yourself to relax. Just do a short scan and see where. Be aware where you are usually holding your stress. Just check on you. Where is this part in your physical body that you usually hold your stress? Go there and relax. Imagine a wave of relaxation flowing from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. And this helps you to relax some more. And as you allow your physical body to relax, the top of your head, your eyes, jaws, mouth, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers on your hands, all relaxed, all relaxed. And be aware of your shoulders, the higher part of your back, middle, low back. Just allow your body to relax and let go. And again, be aware of your breathing. Probably is deeper and slower, which helps you to relax some more. Imagine your chest open, relaxed, and all this wonderful energy of love from your heart is flowing out, relaxing your upper stomach, lower stomach, your hips, your wonderful hips. Relax. Like your knees, your legs, your feet, your toes. Just relax. Once more, scan your body. If there is any place that needs your love, just give it to that place and it will help you relax some more. And as you're listening to my voice, just cleanse all your thoughts. And now imagine yourself December 31, 2023. You have experienced a full year of growth. It's the end of 2023. Just be aware. Just be aware. Where are you? Last day of 2023. Where are you? What are you doing? Just go inside you with eyes closed. This is recorded for you, so just relax and see what are you doing last day of 2023. What have you gained this year? Just be aware. Well, maybe you're celebrating the end of the year and celebrating a huge step, a huge growth in your life. Maybe you are celebrating life by itself. Such a good idea. See yourself surrounded, but loved ones. celebrating your life. Think about your life. What is the huge goal that you know, that you know, that you know, that you really know when it will be manifested? You're so happy, so free, so free. Feel free now, because you have manifested your goal. Just be aware, going back from 23, end of 23, down to the beginning. See the details and feel this strong desire to live this year, to grow, to open yourself to this beautiful, fresh new year for you. And ask yourself as you go back from the end of the year 2023, back to today, and ask yourself the question, what would be the best thing for you to do now as we finish this session? One step, only one small step to achieve your desire. I will repeat the question. What would be the best thing for you to do now as we finish the sessions or the sessions today? One small step to achieve the big goal that you want to achieve this year. Your subconscious is always guiding you. All the information you need comes to you at the perfect time. And slowly, slowly, come back. And when you feel okay, open your eyes. How was it? Ginat, can you open the loudspeakers? I need to hear some people. Open all the loudspeakers.
So I invite everyone. Here we go. Chris,
Who would
you
like to
first. Did
share?
you want to speak?
It was perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Thank you.
Great. Who else? Who else would like to share? One thing, one goal. Yes.
It was,
Alicia.
thank you very much, Becky. It was amazing. I saw, I'm excited. I'm sorry, but a lot of emotion.
Right.
Yes, I saw beautiful images and also, yes, where I will be and the next step to do. Yes, thank you.
Where are you from, Alessia?
Italy.
Where are you?
Italy.
I can hear. I can hear.
Italy.
Great.
Thank you very much.
A lot of success I'm putting out in the States. That's my big goal, to teach there in big communities. I've given in so many, in Holland, in Belgium, I haven't been in Italy, in Toronto, in New York, in England. I've been in so many parts, and I never experienced but in Israel and one time in Belgium, a big community, these big places where I can bring this to a lot of people today with a Zoom. And so I am giving, all of you can use it. I am giving a 20 minutes free of charge session in order to focus people to do the first step, to empower themselves to do the first step. When we do the first step, when we take the first step, wow, our self-esteem, wow, grows. I did it. Luis, I wrote a beautiful book, small book. It's called You Can Do It. You can do it. She wrote You Can and then do it. So I'm here to help, 20 minutes free of charge. And can I say here the email, Ginat? Maybe you want to write it in the chat, or I say it? Becky
Yeah,
Rothstein
you say
Coaching.
it and I'll write
Very
it.
easy. Becky Rothstein Coaching.
Rothstein, COACHING,
at gmail.com.
gmail.com.
And I'm here. My heart is open to help more and more people, and I would love to have the opportunity to help you. We have like 4 minutes, and I would like to answer questions if there or somebody wants to share something. I would love that.
This is Galina. I just want to share that there is a CD, or you could do it on your iPhone, of Louise Hay recording that you could listen in the car while you're driving. It's specifically designed for listening in the car. That's what she says in the introduction. And it's really important to reinforce after you've read the book or did the session. If you don't reinforce all the time, then the seeds that you planted won't grow. So that CD really helped me. I just wanted to share that.
So if you talk about the CD and you have the book, You Can Heal Your Life, there is the book, the working book, which is called Love Yourself, Heal Your Life. And it's a complete book with so many exercises in order to implement the ideas. Because when you listen one time, it's not enough. There are lapses that you're not listening for many reasons. So when you listen it again and again, like our friend here mentioned it, and you could also buy You Can Love Yourself, Heal Your Life workbook, and really work on the details, on the exercises, which I think is amazing. And of course, I'm here to guide you whenever you need that. Thank you so much for you sharing. I don't remember the name, it's not written here, but the one who spoke now without the picture. So is there any more sharing or, yes, Claire, maybe you want to say something, Claire? No? Yes, because the loudspeaker is open, so.
Okay, I want to say that I met Louise Hay many, many years ago, and she hugged me very strongly. I still remember that.
Hey, that's nice.
And I was very happy that you revived a lot of stuff that I heard from her today. And I love doing the meditation. And if I'm getting it today, I guess it's because I need it. So it just came my way, and it's a sign to continue.
Great, a reminder. Good,
Yeah.
good. A reminder. It's always nice, to remember that we can do it. We can do it. We can really heal our lives. I've been in the States. The first time I met her, and then I went back and back and back because I wanted to, to teach it, and then to say I have the possibility here in Israel to give the certificates in order for people to teach more. I can teach all over, but the certification mine is in Israel. There is in every area another person giving the certificate, and it's a lovely work. It's working with souls and spreading love. What can be bad about it, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Claire. Is there any more? Clara, you're not saying anything. Why? How are you? At least I know you.
I was just writing to Galina that I'd love to see her. I was in the middle of writing.
Okay. So we are done. Ginat is exactly 3:45. Thank you for the opportunity. And I hope you let us know when we can see all the recordings.
For sure. Absolutely, I will. And I thank you enormously, tremendously.
Thank you.
What other words? Yeah, thank you so much, Becky.
All
It's
is
always
well.
a pleasure. Yeah. Dios. Todo
Adios.
bien.
Adios.
Adios,
Muchísimas
adios.
gracias. And I excuse myself, but I need to go back to work. To help
Bye-bye.
more people. Thank you. Thank you, Ginat. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.